So, like I said, this is the Nail Builder Gel Curing Nail Builder with calcium. So, it's definitely intended to make your nails strong and healthy, I'm assuming. It comes with this little insert on application, which if you've already accustomed to doing your gel nails, and you kind of get, it's pretty much the same as far as prepping your nails to make sure that the gel stays on and there's no chipping. So what I'm doing now, I'm just going to apply some alcohol. I know that I've read you're supposed to use like 95% alcohol to LED lamp. And see if I can get closer. And you're just really going to go in with a thin coat. You don't want it to be too thick because you'll end up with some lumpy spots. So I'm doing the method. Let me just show you the consistency of it. So it's fairly thick. You definitely don't need to use a lot. Just a thin coat. And that's all I'm using for the first. Like I said, I've already applied it. So I like to start with my thumb first. I hit the middle. Go straight down. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. So once I hit the middle, I go to the corner, turn my nail that way, round it about. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm out of focus. Hopefully on my index, it will be better. So you'll notice that the gel builder will start coming down. That's why it's important to use a thin coat. So now I'm just putting it on my other side and I'm going to seal that in that way. And that's it. My little trick that I've learned to get like the nice Q shape as far as the center of the nail is you simply just hold the nail over and the gel will kind of self-form itself and kind of even out. You may have to go back in after you cure it and kind of file it down. And of course, you're going to have to buff it before you apply your actual polish anyway. But yep, I just hold it down just like that. And then I'm just going to cure it for 30 seconds. All right, so that's cured for 30 seconds. Again, let me just bring my bottle here. Like, I am truly in love, especially if you're someone that used to or previously before this pandemic occurred and you were used to getting your nails done, like way of self-love. And for me not to have been back since the pandemic, I'm like, okay, something has to give. I'm not trying to go to a nail salon. And I normally used to paint my waste of time. So that's why I'm taking my time now. Again, you're going to make sure you have a very thin coat of gel builder on there. You don't want it to be so thick that it doesn't match the overlay that you've already done on the other nails. So you want to keep the same amount of consistency on your brush. And I just think it's, since I've already had, I did 3 coats originally. So I felt like when I fouled that polish off, it maybe took off a layer. So I'm just going back in to make sure that it's even. And then of course you want to seal that tip. But guys, you definitely, this is definitely worth it. And I saw other brands too, but a hard protective shell. Now it does say in the instructions that this is an easy soak off. So we'll see how easy it is. I'll try to do a fill in as well once the nails grow out. Now I'm on to my last finger. And of course, I'm just going to do my dip over like I did with my, this is like thebomb.com. So if you're trying to learn how to do your nails, or if you love wearing nail polish and you haven't been able to make it to the nail salon, listen, this is your go-to. Look how beautiful this hand looks. And once I finish with my right hand curing it, I know I'm probably saying that so wrong because I'm country, but now I'm gonna do 60 seconds just to make sure it's all done, and at that time it's okay. I'm gonna include my go wipe on top with the alcohol, and it's just removing the sticky layer that's on there. It's definitely cured, so you don't have to worry about wiping it off. It's just kind of sticky once you get finished. Now the beetles, hey, this is definitely, and now you can just go in and shape and buff the nails how you like them, and file. I'm not that good at filing. I've heard you instructed me. I'm one of those people that will figure it out on my own. So some things I may be doing are not what you would say would be in layers. How many ever layers you want. I only did 4 coats, then 4 thin coats, and that was enough for me. I don't want it to be too thick. I still like for it to look natural, like you can't really tell I have an overlay on of some type of sort. And I honestly could leave my nails like this. Like, seriously, this is design look like on my right hand. But yeah, so this nice beautiful set of overlay gel